Alright, this is episode 9 of our Hardspace Shipbreaker No Revival run. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab maybe this Atlas Scout. We're gonna try to tear it down in a single shift, I think. These are all level 5, so there's no big difference here. The only thing I don't want to do is a like the Nomad or the Tug here have more thrusters I have to tear apart. So it'd be much harder to bring them down in one shift. Go ahead, get started.
Alright, Cutter. Thrusters on these Atlas ships are worth a mint, but can be a touch fiddly.
Another day, another
There's only one way. How's the thruster engine?
Anyone want to race me?
Intact?
You don't
We
like
gotta
racing?
pop off the
You're gonna get
thruster
yourself
nozzle.
killed for real.
Work your way inside from there. The trick of it is,
Hal,
these
just
thrusters
wondering
become unstable.
how much time is
start
spent
working on it.
chatting on
Fire starts
average
spreading
in a day
real
here?
fast. When it reaches the fuel tank, it's gonna blow. You gotta get in quick.
Well, as
Switch
you
off the
know,
fuel
the
supply.
Link's employee
There's a
handbook
shut-off switch at the
says
very
that
back.
avoiding
Get to
chatter
that switch
makes
as fast as
profit
you can.
fatter.
Otherwise,
Talking
well,
to each other is good
you'd
for
be in for
productivity,
a
actually.
big old mess. Okay.
Well,
Let's get
we'll
that
look at
nozzle
the
removed.
performance reports later and see, I guess.
People are people. Doesn't mean we don't take our work seriously, Rhodes.
Steiner, right? No need to talk back.
Hey now, it's all good, right? Let's everybody just get back to work.
Fine. I'm out of here.
Good, good. You should all focus on your work.
Looks like we
Salvage
triggered
deposit accepted.
2 story
Credits
elements at
transferred.
the same time. One because we picked a ship, and the other one because
Clock's ticking now, Cutter. Get in
how
there and
deep
hit
into
that
the
shut-off
game we
switch.
are. This is going to be a little messier than last time, because in order to get these out, you got to set this thing on fire and race to the end here to cut the fuel off before it explodes. It seems like they got to give us plenty of time, so
That's
it's
it,
not a big
Cutter.
deal.
Real satisfying when it comes apart like that, don't you think? I'll leave you to it from here. Weaver out.
Go ahead and tear them both apart before we start to salvage them. The main thing here is I don't want to cut the center section, which is the valuable part. We just want to get these cut points on these pipes. Definitely setting on fire.
Fire damage.
That's fine. Can handle a little bit of that. I'm gonna get these thrusters into the bars. And we're gonna try to get these, what would you call them?
Salvage deposit
Exterior part of
registered.
the thruster here.
Account credited.
It's all nanocarbon fire, panels, so we want to throw those toward the processor. Got a few more things on the outside of the ship while we're out here.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay, we'll get the airlock right below
Salvage
us.
deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Airlock
depressurizing. Airlock pressurizing.
So we've got an atmospheric regulator that works.
Air pressure level decreasing.
And we'll go ahead and get started getting the top panel off.
more lying around in there.
I just bumped my head into a rod. I can't seem to figure out where I went though. Go ahead and get this data drive also. And a couple of posters. I don't want to spend too much time here because we are going to have to be hard pressed to finish this. There are a few free floating parts though. Those ones are on the other side of the wall. Oh, we got this free. Shoot. The two bottom ones first, and then we can get this whole thing as one big piece. Although it seems to have disappeared.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, throw that in the processor. See how we did with those panels we tried to throw toward the processor there. It didn't look like it. Looks like it didn't work.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Try with the bottom one this time. We'll revisit that later. It's going to take a little while because those things are heavy, so you really can't babysit them.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Looks like the wall interior was pressurized, so good thing we found a hatch here, rather than just trying to blow our way into it. I'm gonna try to get all the cut points and then tear this thing apart. There's the reactor. We'll be a little more careful with the fuel though. And just a few more. What's the air rod? Not sure. Maybe I did. Want to come apart. What did I miss? Maybe something's just kind of holding it together. There's one up here I missed. Gotta be pretty free with our tethers here. We can always buy more, and it's just gonna a huge time saver that we don't have to babysit the other pieces.
Credit
Tear that off the bottom.
Valuable
Send this
object
over there.
accepted for processing.
Now we'll revisit the
Salvage goal met.
parts of the thruster that we
Rewards will
sent
be
earlier. This one's not quite getting there. We really want it to be out in front of the furnace. We don't want to get sucked in or get stuck kind of in between the two of them. There's a thing that can sometimes happen. Got a little lucky there. The reactor didn't clip the panel.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Just holding this on.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Just try to pull it apart with a tether. I'll redirect that one. The first one will stop working. It'll deactivate before the ones I just threw on there. If I care about the glass, maybe I'll get it.
Warning. Your oxygen reserves are dropping below statistically profitable levels.
Processing
And
object.
tethers, so we'll go back and get oxygen and get more tethers.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Even though we couldn't push that part of the wall off. The tether did get the job done.
Secured. Credits deposited.
And we're gonna pull this. You know, we'll hook it up to these jacks. I just need to get in front of the
Processing valuable
processor
object.
so it doesn't, when I push it over to the side, it doesn't get sucked into the furnace. Get back to work here in the interior, maybe. We also have these fuel tanks in the back we gotta worry about. Nope, best thing we can do right now is get rid of the cockpit.
Salvage deposit
I'm
secured.
placing these cuts on these
Credits
corners
awarded.
here so that it also climbs up the wall, and then we'll just do the next one to the next corner. It kind of deletes these square pieces on the corners. And that should cut the entire cockpit
Cutter?
free, which will then
Ship's
throw
got
in the
about
bars.
5 minutes left in her. Let's make them count. Leave her out.
Down to 5 minutes here. We're gonna keep moving.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So there's an air filter on this wall panel here.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, something's holding this wall on, maybe. Yep, up points. Looks like we got the battery on the back of this air filter also, which is a double win. It'll go in when I throw the air filter in. And we'll get some of this other good salvage.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit accepted.
They use their
Credits
tethers to
transferred.
tether some of these computers together, and that'll automatically pull them off the walls. And they should also kind of go together when I throw them in the bars.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Perfect.
Salvage goal reached.
I kind of look for
Rewards assigned.
valuable pieces that haven't gone in the salvage processor or barge yet, which is mainly these big side chunks. And now we're gonna we're started working on the fuel. Get these two cut points, and we can throw the whole bottom section, or I guess I'll call it the left side here. There it
Valuable
is.
objects processed.
And then we can
Credits
throw this
awarded.
panel into the processor. We'll do the same with the next one.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Processor, there it is. Alright, this thing's still got a few pieces left. We'll do the same thing here. We'll tether these two together. They'll pull themselves off the wall while we're getting this other piece. Belongs in the barge. And these things should be ready to go in the barge. Pretty good.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
We're really close. I might just have to throw this whole thing into the
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
furnace for the aluminum value. That should get us there. It's not going to be very fast because it's actually, let me get this thing. If I can get that thing in, we're probably pretty close. We'll start moving this thing toward the furnace. And maybe cutting some pieces off of it to make it go lighter. Actually, it's pretty light. It's starting to go. We'll get that panel. Take the ladder, even though it's almost worthless.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Booster. Throw it in the barge. I don't know if they give me much for that.
Warning. Fuel levels are low. Fuel supplies are available for purchase at the
we need these
master
two
jack.
nanocarbon panel parts of the thrusters
Tether supplies running low.
into the
material
processor. That should be good on the salvage value. Yeah, we're gonna hit number 5. Sweet.
Processing valuable
So that's an
objects.
Atlas teardown in a
Credits
single shift.
awarded.
You may notice my my technique has improved a little bit because we've been playing one at a time here to try to improve the video quality. I've had some time to practice on another
You got
File.
about
I've been using
1
the
minute
limited
till the
run.
yard goes dark, Cutter.
Looks like we got it here. There's not much there. A couple pieces of trash. We're just gonna let the last piece go in and then we'll call it a shift. Wait, it says there's a
Object
pickup there. Where
processed.
is it?
Transferring credits.
Find it. Rod. It was that one I missed earlier. There's a piece we can use to work on the ship that Weaver gave us. Can't believe if we picked that out. There's a little bit of an auto aim on the grapple, but that's a shift.
Okay.
So we got 12 million there. That's not bad at all. And we made the next certification.
Level License level increase.
That shift was a little frantic, and it's only going to get worse as I stress out and try to do as much as I can in a single shift. There's no more easy teardowns
Good
anymore.
morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted
Unless I
in the
want to take more than one
salvage
shift
yard
to do
are
a single
profit,
shift,
processor,
which
and
I'm going to wind up doing it on the
potassium
larger shift like the
trifluoromethane
geckos anyway. Got a bunch of stickers.
Good news, Cutter. You've earned clearance to the next hazard level. This means you'll be getting Class 2 reactors now. Gnarly things. We'll start training when you're ready, and I'll walk you through 'em.
Oh, they're not so bad. You seen one reactor, you seen them all, I think.
This ain't really that simple.
Yeah, I got a tip for you there, newbie. Don't blow it up.
Cutter, like I said, let me know when you're ready to start training.
Don't take too long.
So we decoded another data drive here. It's just a text file. And we'll go in and start working on the ship with some of the parts we found. We still need wires, which we can tear out, and we have to work our way all the way down here to get all the levels of upgrades on the ship. Or repairs, or whatever you want to call them. So we should have gotten a decent number of Lynx tokens since we does a one shift teardown of an Atlas. And we hit all the salvage goals. Cutter, some of these will be okay. See what else we got unlocked. Strength is always good. Tether amount's pretty great since you saw we were using a lot more tethers than normal there. Thrusters, we definitely want top speed thrusters. And maybe we'll take brakes too. That might be most of our tokens though. Fuel capacity can wait, and some of this other stuff can wait. Oxygen's tempting. We might go back and get some grapple upgrades. We'll get more tethers maybe. Yeah, you know what, we'll do tethers. And see if we got anything left. We got like 7 tokens, so that's not good for anything. So we're going to call the episode there. Join us next time.